Mhm. Okay. There's a delay, by the way, but the sound quality is fine. Uh, this is no regular stream. Okay, so it is basically a project review. Okay, and uh, I'm going to talk about the Launchpool launched on ES. Okay, and alongside we have Alpha Aircraft as well. Okay, so we'll be talking both of them. Okay, we'll be talking about both of them, and definitely our first priority is going to be what how the project is handling stuff and how it is going on. Okay, so yes, there are a lot of stuff, okay, to cover, and it is going to be a huge one. And guys, make sure you are understanding that. Okay, and try to question, try to ask. Okay, so just if you don't understand anything, okay, so I'm here to explain, right? So make sure you are understanding all those stuff. Okay, so that's why I'm here to do a clear review on this launch pool and alongside the alpha drop. Okay, as always, we'll start from the project introduction and then the pools available. Then we'll be focusing on the fact section, which is basically means frequently asked questions or queries, whatever it is, but it is actually called in short fact. Okay, and then we'll be focusing on the announcements, and then we'll be visiting their official website, and lastly we'll be talking about the alpha airdrop based on Eclipse. Okay, so it is okay, Eclipse. So let's see what interaction we have here. Okay, so how much info and how much intro they have given here. Okay, so let's see. Eclipse is Ethereum's fast Solana virtual machine, SVM. So Solana virtual machines are actually called SVM, and EVMs are what? EVMs are Ethereum virtual machines. Okay, so remember that. Okay, so it is going to help you in many sectors, and it is layer 2. Okay, especially it is layer 2. Then Eclipse combines the best pieces of the modular stack with Ethereum settlement, SBM execution, and the Celestia for data availability. Okay, and there is a strong base. Okay, you can clearly see there is a strong base. Okay, so which actually differentiate this project from others. Okay, and each layer of Eclipse architecture is best in class and backed by leading investors, including placeholder VC means ventures. Okay, and Hack VC, DBA, Polychain, Tribe, and Parafi, as well as industry leaders, including Mustafa Al Bassam. Okay, so ventures, and Anatoly Yakovenkos from Solana. Okay, and Sanir Sherwani from Zito. Okay, and Santiago R. Santos from Parafi. Okay, so I know this Santos guy. Okay, but I can't remember what. But as far as I know, he is from another project as well. Okay, so he invested in another project. Okay, so that is confirmed because I have seen his name on another project as well. Okay, so let's keep it aside. And Ryan Watkins from these are known figures. Okay, so you can clearly get the value, the valuation and the importance of this project out there. Okay, so there are so many top names are engaged in this. So that's why I have seen that their token is actually staying so strong at some certain cases. Okay, of 2025, and the ending time is 26 July of 2025. So is going to end in the, okay, so you'll be getting rewards each hour. So every hour is important here, and in short, every minute is important. So basically, you have to do what? Join ASAP. If you are hearing this, okay, just join. And how we can join? You, I mean, if you have Bitcoin, okay, just join in the Bitcoin pool. If you have Ethereum, just join in the Ethereum. And right now, so definitely, there is also doing the same. Okay, so I'm also holding some Ethereum as well. Okay, alongside we have named token from this project Eclipse. Okay, and basically Eclipse and Solana both together is called. So what could be another possible name, right? Yes. If you got any, okay, don't hesitate. By the way, let's talk about the Bitcoin pool right there. Okay, so before I click here, let's see what are the details we got here. So total stacking reverse. Okay? So make sure you are joining, and be sure that you are stacking enough here. Okay, so sometimes the rewards are going to be so less. Okay, you are like 990 KES tokens. Okay, the initial one was 500k ES tokens for this pool. Okay, and total stacked amount of Bitcoin are like 2383.04 Bitcoins. So that is, the amount is huge right there. Okay, the amount is so huge, and participant count is 3198. Okay, so a lot amount of people have already joined here, so don't miss this chance. And price per hourly cap is 2083.33 ES tokens. So that means this much amount of ES tokens are going to be distributed among all those participants. Okay, and yes, this is the maximum amount. Okay, so if the participant count is less and the reward count has not reached yet, okay, the overall hourly cap, hourly tokens will differentiate. Okay, and definitely this is the maximum cap they already mentioned. Okay, and individual reward 0.33 ES tokens. So you can get 83.33 ES tokens at maximum. Okay, so that's it. These are the details, and the APR is 2.23%. Okay, so it seems less, by the way, but yet it is powerful enough because the participant count is less, the reward amount is so high. Okay, so you don't have to worry about the APR in that case. And we have, let's see more details right there. They forgot to mention the rules here. Okay, by the way, we will have the fact section, so nothing to worry about. So in the Bitcoin pool, you can clearly see the minimum amount of Bitcoin you can stack here is 0. I mean, after the decimal point, there will be 5 zeros, then 1. Okay, so that means 0.0 then 1 Bitcoin you can stack at minimum, and at maximum you can stack 10 Bitcoins. Okay, and there are VIP parts available. Okay, so I don't know if I get to see. Okay, holy moly. So I guess the details are going to be shown in the official announcement. Okay, let me see if we have here. Yes, we have the details. So if you are from VIP 0 to VIP 4, this amount is not going to change. Okay, this amount is not going to change. APR is already, I have said that, 2.23%. Okay, and alongside there is an option before you confirm after writing down the amount after stacking ends. That means if you really want your funds to be transferred to Simple Earn by default, okay, so if you don't want this option to be enabled, just uncheck this. Okay, so you have this freedom. Okay, I mean, if you don't like that, I mean, your funds are going to be transferred to Simple Earn automatically, and you don't want that. Okay, and to be honest, I also don't like this feature. Okay, as it is opened by default. Okay, so you can just uncheck this and you can click the confirm later on. By the way, this option is helpful for many people. Okay, so those who have not enough time to invest their funds to other sectors earn automatically, even if they do not invest on anything manually. Okay, and this is just an, you will be lending some money, and if somebody borrows your money, you will be getting an interest, and this interest is are going to be delivered from the borrower. Okay, so there is nothing wrong, and if you are lending, definitely you will be getting benefits. Okay, so that's how this works. Okay, how simple and works. But if you don't want this option to be enabled, just uncheck this, and if you want, I mean, if you don't have enough time, yes, just check this option and then click confirm. So that's it, and let's go to the next poll. Okay, so next poll is on Ethereum. Okay, and let me know if I'm going too fast or not. Okay, but definitely I will cover everything. Okay, so nothing to worry about. And if you don't understand anything in between in this time, okay, just ask in the comment section. Okay, rather than spamming, asking would be better thing, right? And about Ethereum pool, we have like the total stacking rewards around 300k ES tokens, as you can clearly see, and the mining period is 10 days. Mining period is 10 days, and almost 6 days, 18 hours have passed, right? So we have very few time left. Specific 3 days, around what 3 days, 8 hours have passed. Okay, almost 6 days, 16 hours remaining. So it is not too late. Why you are going to acquire Eclipse token? It has a great importance. Okay, so we'll be finding out. Definitely, we'll be finding out while we visit their official website. Okay, so be sure to stick until then. Okay, and total rewards are 990k ES tokens. Okay, and total stack amount of Ethereum is 30,799.1077 Ethereum tokens. So that is a huge amount, to be honest. Okay, and right now many people are holding Ethereum. Okay, as Ethereum surged and crossed around 3,600 area. Okay, the next target would be 4,000. Okay, so we are waiting for this thing, and the participant count is it is less than Bitcoin. Okay, it is around 2,825. Okay, but the amount of stacked Ethereum is high as well. So there are some millionaires out there. Okay, be careful, and they are going to be the top gainers here. Creates, okay, over time, because from my and the next thing you have like the individual hourly reward cap. Okay, so it is 75 shown. It is shown 75 here. So that means 75 tokens are going to be, I mean, that is the maximum cap you can receive each hour. Okay, so remember that. And the APR is 3.71%. APR is 3.71%. It is greater than Bitcoin Bull, but the amount of total stacking reward is less than the Bitcoin Bull. So that's why the APR is higher. Okay, so in other sense, both are same, by the way, but there is VIP perks available here as well. Okay, so now we are going to talk about VIP perks, definitely, and let's take a good look at the full details. Okay, so the minimum amount of Ethereum you can stack here is like, let me see, 0.00003. Okay, so that means after the decimal point there will be 4 zeros valid. Okay, then if you set 3, it will be the minimum amount. Okay, so this much amount of Ethereum you can stack here at minimum, and at maximum you can stack up to 300 Ethereum, and upon your VIP level, definitely this range is going to be increased. Okay, the APR is already the same, okay, 3.71%, and there you will also get the option like auto transfer the funds to simple earn to earn interest after stacking ends. Okay, you can uncheck this as well, or you can check this if you are lazy enough. Okay, so this is the full details. So let's get to know about the VIP level distribution and bonus you can actually stack here. Okay, like VIP 5 and above users enjoy exclusive stacking limits when participating in Launchpool with up to 500% stacking limit bonus. Okay, how? Like from VIP 0 to VIP 4, the default amount is going to be applied, and from VIP level 5, this thing is going to increase. Your maximum limit is going to increase. Like for Ethereum, it is going to increase like 50%. Okay, so it is going to be like 450 Ethereum, and on Bitcoin, it is going to be increased by around 50% as well, and it is 15 Bitcoins. Okay, and alongside you can see it is staying the same. Okay, so it will increase by around 100% from BAP6, from BAP7, 240% from BAP8, 350% at BAP9. Okay, and from one as well. So okay, so the last pool is on ES itself. Okay, but the reward is pretty much less in that case. You can clearly see total stacking rewards are around 190k ES tokens. We can see, and mining period is 10 days as well. Okay, so every detail is pretty much similar to others. Okay, up to total rewards. Okay, and total stacked amount of ES tokens are around 9.9 million. Seriously, dude, that much amount of ES tokens have already been stacked. Okay, because the price have went down. Okay, the price went so down. Okay, as the market is taking correction. Okay, so it fall for it. And participant count is 8,804. Here in this case, the participant count is so high. Okay, and price pool hourly cap is 791.66 ES tokens. Okay, 791.66 ES tokens, and that means that this much amount of ES tokens are going to be distributed among 8,804 people. Okay, so remember that, and this is at maximum. Okay, not at minimum or not at in between them. Okay, and individual hourly reward cap is 71.24 ES tokens. So remember that this much amount of ES token is your maximum cap. Okay, you cannot get more tokens each hour. Okay, and APR is 157.21%. Okay, so the APR is higher here, but yet the rewards and the participant count is so high. That's why APR went down so bad. Before that, it was more than 1000%. Okay, so individual stacking cap is 40,000 ES tokens. Okay, individual stacking cap is 40,000 ES tokens. So let's see the details here. So minimum stacking amount of ES you can stack here is 0.2. Okay, so you can stack at least 0.2 ES tokens, and at maximum 40,000 ES tokens. So that's fixed. And a reward coin is also the ES token. And one amazing thing, you can clearly see that we have all pools right there. Okay, so like when the reward coin is not the stake coin, we have pools like this, like on Ethereum and Bitcoin. And at ES pool, we have the same thing. I mean, the reward coin is the staked coin. So that is one of the amazing part. Okay, not that much though, but yet it is amazing to me. And here as well, you can also turn this option off, or you can turn this option on, keep it on. Okay, and mention your amount and then click confirm. That's it. That's super easy, right? So these are the details of the pools alongside the intro we have got here. Okay, and so let's take a look, clear look at the facts section. Okay, hold on while this is there. Okay, We gotta have a lot of questions out there, so let's go through them. Via the platform, uh, where users can stack GT, BTC, ETH, USDT, or other tokens to earn hourly airdrops of hot and new coins. Okay, so basically you can stake Gate token, Bitcoin, Ethereum, and USDT and other hot coins to early airdrops of new coins. Okay, and with the low entry barriers and high APR, it's the ultimate platform for effortlessly capturing market opportunities. Basically, in short, this is a passive income strategy out there. Okay, so you will have to do nothing. You will have to do nothing. You are just going to stack here and do nothing. Okay, just stack at the maximum amount. Okay, make sure you are getting the maximum profit. Okay, and each hour you are going to get the rewards. Okay, the rewards are going to be delivered to your spot account. You don't have to claim anything manually. Everything is going to be done automatically. So definitely this is a wonderful opportunity. Those who are busy with their work, okay, but they also do want to invest onto something. Okay, so that would be your best part. Okay, that would be your best thing. You can invest here. Then let's go to the next question. It is like, how can I participate in Gate Launchpool? So it is so easy. Okay, so they say like first log into Gate account and navigate to the Gate Launchpool page, then choose the project you want to participate in and stake your assets. Basically, just click on from the web, just click on earn, then click on Launchpool. Okay, and then you will find your desired project. That's it. That's super easy, to be honest. And on phone, it is also the same. Okay, and you will find the Launchpool icon at the front of your screen. Okay, when you open the app, just click on it and you can directly access. And if you are not finding it, just go to the earn tab and there you will find Launchpool section. Okay, so that's super easy as well. And about the third question, it is like, which coins can I stack in Gate Launchpool? The tokens eligible for participation will be announced on the mining page of each project. Please visit the corresponding page of Gate Launchpool to view more details. Okay, so basically they said how do you know which pools are available? So just visit the mining page. So the mining page is called this page. Okay, just go to Launchpool, select your project which you want to participate in, and when you get this interface, it is called the mining page. Okay, and here you'll find available pools. So in that case, we have Bitcoin pool, Ethereum pool, and ES pool itself. Okay, so that's what they said, and that's how you can actually find it. Okay, hope you are understanding this thing, and understanding this thing is mandatory. Okay, buddy. Otherwise you will end up losing your funds or anything else. Okay, so later crying could be you should not cry, right? So that's why I'm doing the review. And how many tokens will be rewarded? So early stacking reward is equal to individual latest 1 hour value stacking amount divided by total pool stacking amount, and overall is going to be multiplied with hourly reward pool. Okay, so this is the formula they have given, so which shows the transparency. Okay, so if you are finding out and if you are having doubt, any kind of doubt about this thing, so make sure to calculate your rewards by yourself. Okay, so if you got any calculator. And can care for welcome to the stream. Long time no see, buddy. For some certain reason your comment is not translated. I don't know why, but let me see. You said marhaba, good day friends, I wish everyone good luck. Okay, that's so fine from you. Okay, so you're from Turkey, right? You're from Turkey, I guess. Okay, so let's move on to the next question. And before that, we have a nota bene. So like the platform will take multiple snapshots of personal stacking amounts each hour and take the average stacking amount as the valid stacking amount. Remember that? And about the fifth question, it is like how are rewards distributed? The platform will take multiple snapshots of personal staking amounts hourly, and the token rewards are distributed to eligible users. Hourly earnings will be distributed into users' spot account. So remember to check your spot account. Okay, that's super easy right there. Okay, that's super easy. And when will the staked assets be redeemed? So after the user redeem in advance or the stacking is completed, the stacked assets will be transferred to Simple Earn by default. If this option is unchecked, the stacked assets will be redeemed into spot assets. So remember that. And if the amount of redeemed assets is too small or does not meet the minimum claim amount of Simple Earn, the assets will be automatically transferred to spot assets. And if Simple Earn does not support the claim of the redeemed token, the assets will also be automatically transferred to the spot assets. So either way, you just have to check your spot account and make sure your funds are safe or not and your funds are there or not. Okay, and if not there, make sure to check the Simple Earn section. Okay, and if you find out that in both cases your funds are not there, just contact the customer service as soon as possible. Okay, that's it. And about the seventh question, it is, can I redeem my staked assets at any time? The platform will take multiple snapshots of personal staking amounts each hour and calculate the valid staking amount. However, early redemption may result in loss of accurate rewards. Please maintain stable staking amounts to ensure mining rewards. Okay, remember that. Okay, remember that. That's one of the vital points. Okay, and can I add additional stacked assets? Definitely you can. Okay, so let's see what they say. You can increase your stacked assets at any time. Yeah, the more tokens you stack, the greater your potential mining rewards. However, once the reward cap is reached, you will no longer receive stacking rewards. So basically they are talking about this thing, reward cap. Okay, so individual the reward cap is mentioned for every pool. Okay, so be sure to check that before you participate. Okay, and can I participate in multiple projects at the same time? Yeah, definitely. So when there are multiple Launchpool projects going on at the same time, you can stack in different pools to receive new tokens, mining rewards for multiple projects. So each stacking pool needs to be stacked separately. If you only stack assets in pool A, you will not be able to obtain rewards from pool B. You can stack pool A, pool B separately to obtain the corresponding mining rewards of new tokens. So basically they said if you are participating in Bitcoin pool, don't ask or don't expect rewards from Ethereum pool. So this is pretty basic common sense. Okay, so I mean no. Okay, sorry about this by the way, but I don't have to blame anybody, but yet it is so dumb to think that I mean if I'm not participating in any pool, how am I supposed to get rewards from it, right? So don't expect this kind of stuff. Okay, so and the question itself is so dumb, I guess. Okay, so I will ask the admins to talk about it. Okay, so they should rearrange or rewrite this thing with something else. Okay, and what is the maximum mining reward I can receive? The hourly reward hard cap per user for each project is different. Once the cap is received, no further stacking rewards will be granted. Please refer to the relevant announcements for the mining page or the reward hard cap limit for each project. So once again, the reward hard cap, we already have seen that. Will stacking assets in the Gate Launchpool impact my behavior level? No, definitely not. Okay, so let's see what they say. They also say no, assets stacked in the Gate Launchpool will be included in the assets holding calculation for holder airdrop, launchpad, and VIP privilege. And that's it. These are the limitations. And what will happen to my funds if the project is ended early? Okay, in case of early ending, your stacked principal will be automatically redeemed as soon as the project is ended, and your last interest will be distributed on the hour after the end time. The interest distribution before the ending will not be affected. So this is already related to Simple Earn, and the mechanism is actually following the Simple Earn one, and alongside the reward distribution. Okay, in case the project is ended early, definitely you will be getting the rewards from the last hour. Okay, so you may miss the current hour's reward, but you will be getting the last hour reward definitely. So about annual percentage rate, which is known by APR, you all know that. Okay, so APR is a famous word. So so let's see their formulas. Okay, so when the reward coin is the stack coin, the APR is going to be like total rewards released in the last hour divided by the last hour's total stacked amount, and overall is going to be multiplied with 265 and 24 and 100%. So that's how the APR is calculated when the reward coin is the stacked coin. Okay, so basically this formula is going to work on ES pool. Okay, because here the reward coin is the stacked coin. And the second one is like when the reward coin is not the stacked coin, then the APR is going to be total rewards released in the last hour multiplied with closing price of the reward coin of the last hour, and overall is going to be divided by the last hour's total stacked amount multiplied with closing price of the stacked coin of the last hour, and overall is going to be multiplied with 365 and 24 and 100% again. So this is the formula when the reward coin is not the stacked coin. So basically this formula is going to work on either Bitcoin pool and Ethereum pool. Okay, so the APR is an estimate, and for research only. The actual annualized return you finally receive shall prevail. APR data is updated hourly. So when you see changes in APR, don't freak out, okay, because it will change based on the participant count, the remaining time. Okay, so there are multiple factors as well. So based on these scenarios, the APR is going to be changed hourly. Okay, so be sure to remember that. So that's it, guys. These are the facts we have already. So I hope we have I have discussed everything here, and if you have any more questions apart from them, okay, so just ask. Okay, I'll try to address them. So now let's take a good look at the official announcement. So what is the announcement? So Launchpool newly added Eclipse, stake Bitcoin, Ethereum, ES to earn rewards delivered in real time. So once again, a typical headline. Okay, and airdrop details. Stacking period is from July 16 to July 26. Remember that, and we already know all those details. Unlocking rule is 100% unlock. Remember that. Okay, rewards distribution, got to know. VIP level details right here we got, and we have the website as well. So let's take a look at the website now then. Okay, so let's take a good look at the website. So basically this is the website, eclipse.xyz. okay, so if you are wondering what is the website, just write down eclipse.xyz, simple XYZ domain. Let's see what the details we get here. Like Eclipse is Solana on Ethereum, Ethereum's fast SPM layer 2. Great. So bridge to Eclipse, build on Eclipse. Okay, so you can either build your applications right there, and you can also bridge your assets to Eclipse as well. So powered by Ethereum's fastest layer 2. Okay, so Eclipse mainnet, they have intro video. Okay, so I think I have restrictions to play videos. Okay, so Solana speed, the most performant battle tested execution environment in crypto with a high TPS production system. So they are using Solana speed, alongside they are using Ethereum's mechanism, the fastest layer 2 mechanism, and build where the users and assets are. Okay, so Ethereum's liquidity, Ethereum has 80 billion in stable coins, 66 billion in TVL, and the second largest asset in crypto, Ethereum, with a market cap of $450 billion. Okay, they updated, by the way, and push on chain with Eclipse. So on DeFi, you can see 500 billion plus assets on Ethereum, and 0.0002 estimated transaction fee. Holy moly, that's super low out there. And for gaming, on-chain frameworks are like sign up on-chain games in days, and next generation 2D engines optimized for game quality and time to market. And consumer 500k plus active Ethereum addresses, existing identity layer compatible with all ecosystems. So that's great to know, and we already got to know from the introduction as well, okay? But when we see these details out there, they are so specific, okay? So, and built on Eclipse. So Eclipse network and Ethereum SVM layer 2 combines the best of the Ethereum and Solana. It's where the most performant execution environment meets unparalleled liquidity. These are the news published there, and great investors and angels. So if you would like to join the Eclipse community, you can join from here. Okay, that's it. We have notes. We have notes and risk warning, so let's go through them. Let's start with the third option, which is the most important one. Let me just highlight this one. So please add it to the relevant rules of the event when participating. Any cheating behavior is prohibited, and occurrence of any dishonesty will result in the disqualification of the rewards. Okay, remember that. And where any discrepancy arises between the translated versions and the original English version, the English version shall prevail. Okay, so always follow the English version one, and if you find out that there are most cases what happens, the time differences. Okay, so only follow the English time. Okay, English versions time only. And when Gate reserves all rights to the final explanation. The event is not affiliated with Apple Inc., and the users in the United Kingdom and other restricted locations cannot access the services, including the participation in this event, game, or competition. See the user agreement for further details on restricted locations. So if you find out that you can't access to any services or anything else, the most probable reason could be that you are from any restricted location. So try to talk to any kind of customer service, okay, nearby, and talk about it. And yes, you can also talk with a live agent right from here. It is available, okay? So in the website you'll find this, and on the phone it is the best option, okay? And GateLive's investment disclosure: GateLive did not invest in Eclipse, okay? Don't mix this up, okay? Don't mix things up here, okay? They are just promoting, they haven't invested there, okay? So these are two different things. And risk warning is like the project team does not guarantee that token price will not be lower than its initial sale price. Please invest with caution and don't invest beyond your financial capacity. Okay, so this applies for everybody out there. Okay, so here in either in crypto or stocks or forex. Okay, so if you are going beyond your financial capacity to grow yourself, in most cases they end up with huge losses. Okay, so don't do something like this. Okay, have some backup. Okay, have some backup, and try to stay within your limit. Okay, so that is going to help you definitely. And in times of crisis, I mean, losses are part of this game as well. Okay, so in times of this kind of crisis, you will be able to handle those when you have the backup. Okay, and so the crypto project is still in its initial stage. Factors including the operation and underlying technology of the project and the other related regulatory activities might contribute to significant risk. Okay, so everything comes with risk. Okay, so you have to believe in that, and advanced technical and financial knowledge is required to understand and evaluate the inherent risk of crypto asset investment. So before investment, make sure you are doing the DOR. So DOR is do your own research. Okay, so definitely do the research which is required here. Okay, otherwise don't believe anyone blindly. Okay, so I mean, you know the consequences, right? So you are seeing people out there, uh, and they are facing this kind of issues frequently. So why not learning from that, right? And the market volatility is high, and the price of the token might fluctuate drastically due to technical, regulatory, and marketing factors. Okay, so there are times, I mean, even a single news headline can also affect the market as well. So remember that this market is always volatile. Okay, I mean, it can go 10% down, it can go 10% up, 20% up within an instant. So you just have to maintain your strategy. Okay, and users may not be able to withdraw all the purchase tokens due to technical issues of the project or from Gate team. Okay, so just either contact one of them or both of them. Okay, in that case. So these are the risk warnings notes. Okay, so let's move on to the alpha airdrop. Okay, so this is the details. Okay, so let me check if we are able to get the details right from here. Okay, so this was the event. Okay, and the announcement is titled Crowned Gate Alpha Third Points Carnival Issue 1-1. Okay, and trade to share 225,000 ES and alpha points. Okay, remember, alpha points are so rare. Okay, and when you get the opportunity, don't miss these chances. Okay, so alpha points have their own value itself. Okay, and to celebrate the global debut of Eclipse on Gate Alpha, the 11th issue of Gate Alpha's third points carnival is now live. Trade to share 225,000 ES and alpha points. Okay, so already know all those details. Event period is from July 16 to July 21. Remember that. Okay, so if I click on join now, this page is going to appear. Okay, so I'll be showing you, and you must click the join now button to participate in the event and receive rewards. Okay, remember to click the join now, otherwise you will not be able to join. Okay, and the reward one is like trade ES to get airdrop. So during this event, among users who trade ES in the Gate Alpha with a cumulative purchase volume of ES no less than 500 USDT, the top 500 users by cumulative purchase volume will receive 166.67 ES airdrop. Okay, remember that. And trade ES to learn points upon meeting target. Okay, so during the event, for the cumulative buy trading volume of ES in Gate Alpha's trading area, okay, so users with a buy trading volume of not less than 200 USDT can get 1 Gate Alpha point. Users with a buy trading volume or not less than 300 USDT can get 2 Gate Alpha points. Okay, remember that. And reward 3 is like check-in for airdrop. So during the event, accumulating a daily $20 ES buy trading volume counts as a successful check-in. Accumulating 3 days or more check-ins via trades allows participation in splitting the 141,667 ES prize pool. Okay, so with the maximum individual reward being 33.73 ES. So that's a huge amount, to be honest. Okay, and the amount is huge for me. I don't know about you. Okay, so reward 1, reward 2, and reward 3 can be obtained simultaneously. Okay, and if users participate in multiple fast trade on Gate Alpha related activities during the same period, they can only receive the fast trade on Gate Alpha. Thus reward once. Okay, not twice or thrice. So only once you can get this reward. So how to participate in Gate Alpha trading? So please go to the Gate Alpha section, search for yes and participate in trading. That's it. That's super easy. Okay. So if you click on earn, there you will find Gate Alpha. Where is it? So just search. Okay. Here it is, alpha. Okay, so from the trade section, just click on it, and there you will find the alpha option. Okay, just click on it and find out yes. That's it. That's super easy. And attention, so all participants must complete the identification verification before they can receive rewards. The rewards will be distributed within 14 working days, and after the end of the event. Okay, so you have to wait at least 14 days to get the reward. Okay, that is a hassle. And the users entering Gate Alpha for the first time need to read and complete the innovative transaction disclaimer as guided and sign the 11 user agreement. The token project of Gate Alpha may have significant risk and fluctuations, so please invest cautiously based on a full understanding of the risk. Okay, and bulk registration of small accounts, malicious wash trading, self-trading, and other cheating behaviors are strictly prohibited. Multiple accounts of the same verified user will be treated as the same account. Okay, so don't do anything over smart here. Okay, so they have all the details, especially they have your IP address. Okay, so if you do anything with your IP address again, they're going to track you. And if you are clever enough, you know what to do, right? Either way, they have other systems, other areas to check on. And if they check and if they find out that you are from the same device, definitely something is going to be go wrong. Okay. The next one is like if a user participates in multiple events held during the same period, the rewards for multiple event participation are not supported for duplicate claims. Okay, so only the rewards for a single event participation are supported. So if you are participating in one alpha event, don't expect to get reward from another one. So it would be better to participate in only one. Okay, so and either way you are going to trade, right? So if you split the trade, it is going to be a hassle. So in that case, sticking to one would be the best option. And they also said it. Okay, and okay, so the sixth attention is like if there is any discrepancy between the translated version and the English version shall prevail. So we talked about it earlier as well. Okay, so if we find out that there is a time difference among in between the original one, specifically the English one, and the local one. Okay, so just follow the English one. That's it. And Gate reserves the sole discretion and right to interpret this event or activity, and has a right to modify relevant terms or cancel the event without prior notice. Okay, that's so much power out there. Okay, so they have the power to cancel this event at any time. So it would be better if you participate early. Okay, and register and do everything you have got to do if you got the money. Okay, so here in this task, it is I mean, you will need a lot amount of USDT. Okay, so remember that as well. And this event is not related to Apple Link. Users in the UK and other restricted locations cannot use all or part of their services, including participation in this event, game, or competition. For detailed information on restricted areas, please read user agreement. Please note that we do not intend to solicit or market to customers in such restricted areas. So if somebody is doing something like this, promoting on any social platform, okay, be sure to ignore him or avoid him. Okay, so he's going to his ultimate goal is going to be, I mean, going to be scamming you, right? So be careful about this. And if I click on the join now, which is mandatory if you are participating here, so make sure you are clicking the join now button. Okay, so it is the interface is going to be like this, and here you will be clicking the join now button. Okay, so I'm just clicking it, and after clicking it will show that successfully registered. So now I have registered and I have only 1 day's 21 hours remaining. So what can I do? I'll be doing the trading task. Okay, so as soon as I finish the stream, definitely I'll be doing the task. As I have already registered there, I have to participate, right? And from there you can also share this event. Okay, so if you click on share, there will be a customized text. Okay, so just copy it. Okay, so Control A, then Control C. So I just copied this thing, and now I can directly share it to Square. Okay, just click on Square and it will be shared to Gate Square automatically. Just look at this, it is sharing. Okay, so already have shared. So I'll be just canceling it, and you can see the post on my profile right now. Okay, it is available, and here you can see. Okay, so Gate Alpha third points carnival, $1 million prize pool alive, so everyone can claim $100. So how you can claim that? Just click on join now. This is a sub event, remember that. Okay, after you click the relevant check-in, they will take you to this place and it will say ended. Okay, so there will be some task, you just have to complete those tasks. That's it. This is super easy though. Like what you have to do, you have to either have to buy $200 or $300 based on the requirements. Okay, you can get either 1 point or 2 points. Then you have like top 500 qualifying buy trading volume. Okay, so around 500 USDT. So during the event, data from the previous day will be updated after 3 UTC daily. Okay, so 3 UTC, it should be AM. Okay, so remember it should be AM. So after the event concludes, the final qualifying data will be updated. So this is the reward one, top 500 rewards. Okay, so we already talked about it though. So the top 500 users by community purchase volume will receive around 166.67 ES airdrop. Okay, and we are through the 3-day trading check-in to get airdrop. Okay, so you have to check in 3 days. Okay, and there you will get your dashboard as well. So your alpha points are going to be shown here, and trade 200 USDT to earn 1 alpha point, trade 300 USDT to earn 2 alpha point. Okay, so those 2 tasks are super easy. Okay, and join the Gate Alpha community to unlock more high value event rewards. Okay, so you can follow them on X and join the Telegram as well. Okay, so these are the details, and let's go check out the ongoing events. Okay, so from one section I'll be clicking on Launchpool. Let's see what we can get there. So in Launchpool we have 4 ongoings. Okay, so the first one is on Taker. Okay, so we have GT pool and Taker pool. So if you on GT there is a baby perk. Okay, so you already got to know that you can get up to 500% increase I mean range. Okay, so the maximum limit is going to be increased here. And on ES, we already talked about it. We briefly talked about it, to be honest. And we have PSN pool. Okay, so on PSN pool, there is a USDT pool which is particularly for the newcomers only. Okay, so if you click on participate, you'll get to know what is the exact date. Okay, so if you have joined there after 14th of July, you will be considered as newcomer. Okay, and then we have DMC pool. Okay, so there is also a USDT pool, GT pool, and DMC pool, and especially this USDT pool is for the newcomers. Okay, so that's it. And we have holder airdrop. Let's find out if we have any ongoing holder airdrops or not. So yes, we have two ongoings. So one is on MBG. Okay, so and the other one is CSKY, which is Kurski, I guess. Okay, so these two holder airdrops are ongoing. So on holder airdrop, you just have to do nothing. Okay, you just have to hold GT, nothing else. You just have to hold GT, and based on your holding proportion, you will be getting tokens before the listing. So that's a great thing, right? And what else you can do here as well? Make sure you are actually holding more than 1 GT. That is mandatory. Okay, remember that is mandatory. So this is super easy, participating in holder airdrop, and you don't have to stack, you don't have to deposit, you don't have to do anything. Okay, so just you have to click the claim button. Okay, so either if you click on it, it is going to register yourself, register you. Okay, otherwise you will be out of this. Okay, even if you are holding a lot of GTs. Okay, so make sure you are registering before it ends. Okay, and you have to keep the holding amount intact throughout the whole period. Okay, and later we have Launchpad. Okay, so you all know about Launchpad, right? So Launchpad is like pretty much like committing. Okay, so committing either USDT or GT. Okay, these are the previous projects. Okay, so there is no ongoing one. So pump.funds pump token and the EFBS from pumpers. So we got to see these two Launchpad projects. Okay, so people committed a lot. Okay, so on the first one, the commitment was like $656 million, and on the second one, the last one, I guess, it is 765 million. Okay, almost 100 million increased. So too much money is involved here. Okay, and on the candy drop, what do you have to do? This is the simplest one. Okay, I mean, you will have a task. Okay, so you'll have multiple tasks, and what you have to do, you just have to complete those tasks. Like most of them are trading tasks, social tasks, deposit tasks. Okay, so just complete them according to the interest or according to the questions they have asked. Okay, and the instructions, just follow the instructions. That's super easy. Let me show you one on the pump one. Okay, why it is not opening? Okay, it opened. So before starting anything, just click on join. Okay, so on the pump one, you will find out that public task. So pump fast trade task. So you have to trade. Your trading volume should holy moly, should touch around 20,000 USDT. Okay, less or equal, greater or equal 20,000 USDT. That's a huge amount. So then you can get up to one candy, and one candy is equal to around 50,339 tokens. Holy moly, huge amount out there. Okay, huge amount, almost $100. Okay, according to the current price. Okay, and there are deposit bonuses as well. So if your pump deposit is more than 500 USDT, yes, you will be also getting one candy as well. Okay, so these are the details. Okay, and they have futures trading. So this kind of task will appear, okay, on candy drop, and these are the ongoing ones. Pump one, then on the trading one, you will find out Taker, ERA, BSM, and TBC. And on the invite one, they have only Taker. So that's it. Okay, these are the ongoing ones. And let me do a small recap before finishing it off. Okay, so what we have done so far. First of all, we started with the introduction. Then we talked about the tools available here, and yes, we got to know many things. And then we talked about the frequently asked queries or questions, whatever it is. And yes, we got a clear view what Launchpool is. Okay, and how you can participate, how new users can actually get the most benefit out there. Okay, and then we visited the official announcement on this Launchpool, and from there we got to visit the official website as well, and got to know so many interesting stuff. Okay, and this project is to be honest, mixing Ethereum and Solana, and the best part of both of them. Okay, so that is a great thing. Okay, that is going to be a great thing. And lastly, we talked about the alpha trade. Okay, so how you can get alpha points and more. Okay, so that's it. And in the end, we talked about the ongoing launchpad, launch pool, and holder airdrop, and especially the candy drop one, which is for the traders. But launch pool and holder airdrop, you just have to hold. Either you have to hold or stack. Okay. So that's it, guys, and see you soon on the next live stream, a regular one. Okay, or it can be a project review one as well, like this one. So best of luck, guys. See you soon. Closing it, and remember to stack here. Okay, so launch pool, you will never know if you do not participate here. Okay, so launch pool is a great opportunity to make passive income out there. Okay, so if you are stuck on trading, and I mean if you are consecutively getting losses on trading, just focus on launch pool for a while. Okay, take a cool down period and be sure to get the mental breakdown healed. Okay, that's it. Best of luck then. See you.